Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Go Kick Me. Today we have another Kickstarter project that we will be introducing. This is called the Peddy, and the subtitle is Your Pet Will Never Be Bored Again. Peddy is your pet's complete entertainment solution that enables real-time two-way video call and music slash video playback, or video slash music playback. So basically this is a smart home device. It's basically like a remote control uh, video conferencing system that can keep track of your dog and basically allow you to have a video conference with it, and then also keep the cat or dog entertained. So it's a complete entertainment solution for your pet. And I'm very cynical about these things. I think it's actually more for the owner than it is for the pet. But let's just go through the video really fast and see what it does and talk about it.
Is your pet bored or lonely when you're not at home? Now they don't have to be. Introducing Peddy, a pet buddy for your lonely or bored pet.
So, yeah, like I said, I think that it's not so much that the cat or dog is probably bored, it's more that the owner is either bored or missing their pet or lonely or whatever. So, let's just talk really fast about it. It's basically a tablet PC that sits in this plastic enclosure that's on on wheels, and there's some sensors, so it can do motion sensor. It has obviously microphones and speaker, and the pet specific part is that it has a food tray, so you can actually feed your pet, and it has some lighting and some other features. I think it has a temperature and a humidity sensor as well. So anyway, let's skip ahead a little bit. So it's controlled through an app, and it allows you to basically talk to your dog or cat through the video conference. I suppose the pet has to be cooperative and stay in front of it, but it actually, because it's mobile, you can chase your dog down in the corner and then actually try to force him to talk to you.
It's two-way video chat. You and your pet can see and talk to each other instantly. Let your pet know that you love and miss them. Peddy can also help protect your home when you're away. Peddy's ultrasonic sensors can detect sounds and movement. These sensors keep track of your pet's location and anything strange going on in your home. Once alerted, Peddy automatically records activity by rotating 360 degrees and taking pictures. These pictures.
So this is where you start going well beyond the pet thing, and I think it's actually pretty cool. These guys should consider doing a separate, maybe future project for just a home sentry robot, because to me that's actually much more powerful than just having something to talk to your pet. So the fact that you have like a presence in your house now, a robotic presence that you can use to check security things. They show in the case of where there's like a delivery guy, right? So let's say you go up to the door and there's a guy out there. Can you use this thing to talk to him and say, hey, leave it in the mailbox, or slide the thing in the mail slot? And could you even like read let's say they drop a letter through a mailbox slot in the door? Could you actually read what it is from the robot? If it obviously would have to follow the right way. But this guy, I think, is very simple. It doesn't pan and tilt the camera or anything like that. But it's getting there. So maybe in the future this could get a lot even more powerful. So anyway, yeah, the cool thing is, again, you can feed the dog, so dog or cat, and you can either do it on a schedule or you can do it manually while you're having your little video conference. And this stuff, I guess, feeds from a hopper in the back, so you can actually feed it more than once. It's not like a single shot tray, so it can refill every time you sort of retract it. So that's cool, because now I guess if your dog is lonely or whatever, you can sort of reward him, and it's a good way to get him to stand in front of the robot so that you can talk to him. But I can also see some problems. Like, let's say you go, because you have the ability now to remotely feed your cat or dog. Let's say you go on a really long trip and you're like, okay, I have enough food in there for my cat for 5 days or whatever. And then on the second day, the cat knocks this thing over, gets stuck on the rug somewhere. The cat's nowhere to be seen, and maybe he doesn't eat the food, right? So what do you do in that case? You have to like have an emergency cancel on your trip and go back and put this thing upright again so that it can keep feeding the dog or the cat, or you have to call your neighbor and say, hey, can you check on my robot? So anyway, interesting sort of future problems that we haven't thought about. One of the cool things is this tablet is, in this case, it's an LG one. It's interchangeable, so you can actually put like.
The tablet can be used for web browsing.
So first of all, it's a regular tablet, so you can use it for whatever. Second of all, you can replace it. So maybe the Peddy will last several years. Maybe the tablet gets out of date, well before that. You can put in a newer tablet that has as long as the app still works, it should be able to do it. The tablet actually controls the device through Bluetooth, so it's kind of agnostic as to the actual tablet.
Games, videos, and more.
One thing is that you can use it like as a nanny cam. What else did they say? Like, obviously you can use it with kids just as well as you could with the cat or dog. Home care, I guess, is home security. So I guess because it uses the microphone, they put a speaker thing there.
Peddy, a buddy for your pets.
This was one funny thing. They shouldn't have used the black logo here. So black on black. You can barely make out the kick. That's just kind of a fail on an otherwise pretty well done video. So yeah, they go through all the details. If you want to check it out, just go click on the link in the description, and you can see how this thing works, what things are included and whatnot, the different features. Personally, I think one of the most interesting things is, okay, I always talk about the numbers after I talk about the project. This thing only has 24 backers, but it's already passed its $15,000 goal. So it's at 16,000 plus with a month to go, give or take. And the good thing is, because we're early, the early bird pricing is still available. So they're basically charging $280 for a single one of these. But it's not that bad. It seems kind of expensive, but it basically comes with a free tablet. So you have to figure that tablet is worth, at least $100. And on top of that, it comes with a battery and, obviously everything you need to run it. So, compared to what you pay for a Roomba, or especially something with a camera in it, like a webcam, this is basically a webcam plus a tablet plus a robot plus a automatic feeder all in one. So if you put it that way, it's not so bad. And you can get the early bird. I guess this is super early bird still going. Kickstarter regular price is $320, so starting to get a little bit more pricey. And then they have double pack, 4-pack, and then they have a 10-pack. And so, as I mentioned, there's only 16 backers so far. But the key thing is they actually already have 3 backers that have done the 10-pack. So that's why they've actually passed the goal already. It's because they basically had 3 people drop $2,600 each. So that's that's half of the total right there from these 3 backers. So I don't know if these guys are resellers or what, but they're definitely dropping a decent amount of change on a new product. So anyway, that's good news. You can get a T-shirt for $20 each, or just give $1. No one's actually done that, but 2 people have done this. So I guess pet lovers are really hardcore. Maybe they're willing to support these kind of things. So give it a look. I'll give this a conditional thumbs up. If you're a pet owner who's kind of really likes to spoil your pet, and also maybe has pet separation anxiety, it's worth it probably for you guys. If you're just kind of wishy-washy, or your pet is kind of old and grumpy and doesn't care about these kind of things, been living alone a long time, maybe not worth it, but consider at least. So anyway, check the description for a link. We do get a small commission off of that link if you do buy. So this is a way to support Go Kick Me, if nothing else. Also, some housekeeping. We have added a Facebook page, so you can now follow Go Kick Me on Facebook. Do a search for Go Kick Me, or look at the link in the description below. 2, we actually now have a Twitter as well. So go to @GoKickMe on Twitter, or look at the link below to follow us there as well. So all of our videos will be automatically shared to Twitter and not so automatically shared to Facebook. I can't believe YouTube still hasn't solved that. But anyway, and of course the best way to follow us is to subscribe to us here on YouTube. So give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, see you guys next time on Go Kick Me.